So how do you prove a premises liability claim? A lot of different ways, but let's talk about what a premises liability claim is. In a general sense, a premises liability claim occurs if someone is injured on another person's property, either as a result of a dangerous condition on that property that they should have known about and corrected, or that they should have warned you about so that you could have protected yourself. In a nutshell, the most common types of premises liability claims are slip and fall, trip and fall types of claims that occur at a business. There's other types of premises liability claims, negligent security, if someone gets assaulted or attacked or raped or shot or murdered while you're at another person's property. Sometimes premises liability claims occur because there is some dangerous condition on the floor that causes a slip or a trip. Sometimes there is falling merchandise that falls on a person. Sometimes an employee of a business inadvertently runs into someone somehow. Sometimes there is an uneven paver in a sidewalk or a driveway. Other examples might include dangerous or inadequate lighting. So if it's dark and you're walking on someone's property, you can't really see everything, and maybe you step in a hole or you trip on something. Those are the most common types. Most important thing to prove up one of these claims is to document that it happened as soon as possible. So we always encourage everyone to report it to an employee of the store, preferably the manager, as soon as it happens. Second thing would be to take out your camera phone and take photographs of whatever the dangerous condition is that caused your fall. That's the two most common and best types of evidence. Sometimes if the fall is so egregious and the injuries are so serious, your mind is frazzled and you're not dealing with reporting it and filling out an incident report or anything like that, and you go straight to the emergency room. That's fine too. You have a record of telling the people in the intake at the hospital what happened. The sooner you report it, the sooner you document it, the better. Now, depending on the circumstances of the fall, it can also be a situation where you or your attorney wants to get some experts involved as soon as possible before that dangerous condition is corrected or cleaned up. We will often send out experts, whether it's engineers or other types of investigators, to photograph, measure, document, do coefficient of slip resistant testing, other things like that we can use as evidence in our case. So everything's about timing with the premises liability. Document it as soon as possible, photograph it as soon as possible, and get your attorney on board so that if there's other ways they determine you want to prove up that claim, they can get to it and do it before that condition is changed. If you have any other questions, call us right now at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO, or feel free to chat with us live at trialpro.com.